Hey there, come close, come close, come close, come close, yeah, right there. I've kind of been wanting to do a video like this for quite a while now. As you can see, I have no headphones, so no, this is not a reaction video. No, this is not a live reading video where I read you shit like right here, you know what I'm saying? It is none of that. I've been having this thought with God of High School coming out and, you know, people starting to show an appreciation for martial arts anime. It had me thinking, man, there is a specific manga that I would love, or just the anime in general, that I would love to come back, and it's not back. Kenichi the Mightiest Disciple, it's in my top 5 manga of all time that I've read. My top 5 manga list is pretty weird. Different styles of manga that you wouldn't normally think are in a top 5, but it's in there. I have a really cool top 5 list. I might do a video on that. Make sure somebody put this in the comment section that this is a video idea that I want to have.
Top 5 manga will be coming.
But yeah, Kenichi the Mightiest Disciple has some of the coolest martial arts reference scenes, martial arts references, martial arts fights. It's had, in my opinion, some of the greatest fights in manga. Now, granted, I really don't tend to read shonen manga like that, but Kenichi the Mightiest Disciple was the one. Just from seeing the anime when I was younger to now, I always go back and read Kenichi the Mightiest Disciple, and it just resonates with me in a way of seeing somebody who started from nothing and wanted to be the strongest, and that he indeed became the strongest. But that's besides the point. We're not here to talk about the Kenichi manga. We're here to talk about why the Kenichi anime should come back. On the next video I do, I'm gonna have a friend of mine come through and we're gonna talk about Kenichi and discuss what we would like to see from Kenichi the Mightiest Disciple if it was to come back. Kenichi the Mightiest Disciple needs to come back. With the appreciation God of High School is getting for having some crazy martial arts style fights, I feel like Kenichi would thrive in this era. I don't want to get into the fights because I want to save that for when I do the video with my homie Greed. Oh dude, Kenichi has some of the most fire fights I've ever seen. Martial arts fights, like they really pay homage to all the styles of martial arts, but we don't need a continuation. I love how the old Kenichi anime was. It was real lighthearted, and it's the beginning of the manga, so it's like that. Those are the lighthearted stages, but as you get deeper into the manga, it gets dark and the fights get more intense and very violent. We don't need a continuation, we need a reboot. Fucking Shaman King got a reboot, for Christ's sakes. So why can't Kenichi get a reboot? You dig what I'm saying? I feel like a Kenichi reboot would be fire. But that pegs the question. What studio would do it? I have 3 or 4 in mind that I think can handle Kenichi to the utmost degree with the later manga fights. I feel like my top 2, UFO Table, Madhouse. Top 2 that I want to do the Kenichi Mightiest Disciple anime. If it was to get a reboot, those 2, Studio Bones, for sure. I think they could do it too. And Wit Studio. Oh my god. If we had Wit Studio handling Kenichi, bro, that shit would be insane. The choreography would be insane. That's why I think Madhouse has some of the best, if not the best choreography. Well, fight scene choreography. But if we're going for fight scenes, I would definitely go UFO Table. I would include David Productions. They're one of the ones that I would also love to see handle a Kenichi reboot, but they've already got their hands full with like Fire Force and JoJo's. We still need JoJo's Part 6, so like that's gonna be their next humongous project after Fire Force, you know what I'm saying? So David Productions is up there too, but my top 2, UFO Table, Madhouse. I think Madhouse doesn't have much going on right now other than like No Guns Life, and I don't know what else they're working on, but if they have the time, they can resurrect Kenichi from the ground up. I think that would be super duper interesting. I want to know what you think about Kenichi because I thought the manga was great. The ending was open-ended. You really don't know what happened, but you can infer what happened based on the last panel. I think Kenichi would thrive right now. I think Kenichi could become one of the best anime out if handled correctly, because the anime when it came out, it skipped a lot of stuff that happened in the woods. When the old man took Kenichi over there to train, it was a lot that was missed out on. The Ogata fight was lackluster compared to the manga, but as I said, we'll save that for a different day when me and my homie Greed talk about fights. Let me know what you thought about Kenichi. Let me know if it's your favorite. Let me know if you didn't like it. Let me know if you think it could thrive in today's society, era, atmosphere, whatever the hell you want to call it. If you think it could thrive today, let me know in the comment section below. Hashtag bring Kenichi back. That's something I wanted to start just due to the fact Kenichi it's here. Right? Kenichi is here. I need it back. I would love it back. No CGI, please. Whatever studio, if you bring it back, please no CGI. That shit would ruin Kenichi. You see what it did to Baki, and you see what the new season of Baki did. That season is fire. So we don't need CGI, but please make the fights beautiful as descripted in the manga, because that shit is insane. Anyways, man, leave a like if you enjoy. Subscribe if you're new. Road to 3K. If you are new to the channel and have yet to subscribe, make sure you go down below, hit the link in the description or the red subscribe button. Either one to help me towards that cause of reaching 3K. 10K is the end of your goal. I've seen some of your replies to the post that I made in the community tab. If you haven't seen that post, I will probably have it right here somewhere because I want to interact with you guys more. That's why I brought up Patreon. That's why I brought up live streaming. I don't know about live streaming on here because I heard that fucks with your analytics and I'm not that big of a fan of that, so I kind of leave that alone. But I will attempt to do some things like that if you guys want to see that. Maybe live stream on Twitch, watching some anime, live stream on Patreon, live stream on, I don't know where else to live stream other than, like, you know, Patreon, YouTube, and Twitch. So if you guys want to see some live streams on Twitch, just follow my Twitch channel. It's down below. Make sure you let me know in the comments because I will start doing some live streams of some reading, watching anime, but I gotta delete them. I have to delete those VODs immediately so I don't get any repercussions. But as always, it's been a blast. It's your boy DomoSenpai, home of everything anime and gaming. And like I say at the end of every video, you miss 100% of the shots that you don't take. So get out there, practice those jump shots, and I will see you next time at Senpai's Corner.